And he would not allow us to take on more than we can bear. So there was a constant flow from her. The Bible says that she was hemorrhaging. And when you look at the word hemorrhaging, it means that there has been a vital vessel that has burst and the blood flow cannot be controlled. And Luke and Mark begin to explain to them it was a condition that man could not fix. All right. Look at somebody and tell them there are things that happens in your life. And watch this now, even though you run to your best friend, they still can't give you the answer that you need to get around what you're facing. And here she decided that she spent all that she had. Let me get off script. Let me just go and let's just flow with this and get out of this and go home. Because you need to understand that things are going to happen in life that's going to cause an issue in your life, which is there to prevent you from doing the process. Wait a minute, but there's one scripture I definitely want you to read. I need some scriptures. Get me Leviticus, I think it is, 15 and 25. I believe that's what it is. Just hold that for me. Now here it is. We find out that a lot of times we seek information from folks that don't even have the answer. Touch somebody and tell them, who are you getting your answer from? Who are you getting your solution from? Who is advising you? Y'all ain't got it. Who is advising you on how to handle what you're dealing with? A lot of times people give you advice, and I even thought about the doctors. You got to understand here, Mark was saying, even though Luke was a doctor, but he wasn't trying to play on him, but he was letting him know that a lot of times the doctors serve you. And the Bible says she suffered. You got to understand the word suffered. Not only does it signify that she had pain, it signifies that she had to go through treatments. You know how the doctor called you and tell you, look, we have to do an x-ray. And then they call you, we have to do a CAT scan. And then they call you back and tell them you got to be on this type of drug. And then they call you back and tell you that it's not strong enough. A lot of issues in life can cause us to come to a place to where we fail to remember that if I can just get in his presence. The Bible says, forsake not to assemble. And then it also said he dwells in the midst of praise. Look at somebody and tell them, whenever there is an issue, you always want to be around somebody that's a praiser. Yeah, because if at that time you can't praise him, then the praiser usher in God's presence. And the Bible says that there is his presence here. Everything has to get right. Touch somebody and tell them, if you can get God in the midst of this, if you allow him, give him permission to come into your situation, I guarantee you today that God will heal you. You got to understand that without him, there is no deliverance. Watch this. Look at somebody and tell him, he is the developer of the picture. I always thought that when you take a picture, the thing has to be developed. He is the developer. He is the one that makes what you took and see comes to life. So as this woman was in the process of trying to find answers, and here it is. We are looking for answers, but in the wrong places. Come on now. We are expecting people to give us an answer that has not been through with what we are facing even now. But you got to understand, what is your issue? What is your problem? Because this woman had it for 12 years. What I love about God is that he sustained her. Should have been dead within the first year. Should have been destroyed within the first year. But whenever God has a mandate, check somebody and ask them, is there a mandate on your life? Yeah. It doesn't matter what you're facing. The mandate overrides the situation. Y'all ain't got it. Look at somebody and tell them the reason why I'm still here. After all I've been through. Tell them God had an issue, a mandate.